Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another reading which is going to be a pick a card. I have two piles here, pile 1, pile 2. Pile strawberry, hold on, we have two cards actually. I'm not going to include this one as we have two piles here. Pile strawberry and pile watermelon. Pick whichever pile you want to choose to see the answer to the question, what are your person's feelings and thoughts for you? We're going to tap into all of that. We have oracle cards as well in this reading, so stay tuned and yeah, pick your pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile strawberry, pile watermelon. And yeah, before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages which resonates with you and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also, check out the other services that I offer as well in the description box. So I'm going to start the read with the pile strawberry. Let's see what is your person's feelings and thoughts for you. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, let's see what are their thoughts and feelings for you. Let's begin. Four of Swords, Three of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Wow. There has been a lot of hurt, pain, and suffering in this connection. This connection was never easy. Whether you are in touch, whether you are out of touch, this connection had always been very up and down, on and off. This connection had its like rough patch and then good patch, rough patch, then good patch. I feel like, for majority of you, the rough patch had been more than the good patch. Maybe even if you have been going on and off, maybe you are on for a day or two and then you are off for maybe weeks. So this could have been the scenario for your connection. I feel like, your person, when your person is still thinking and contemplating about this connection that you have with him, with him or her, I feel like your person has this deep down, your person really feels like there is something strong in this connection. But then what about the ups and downs that you might have been having with them? So I feel like your person is really wishing and hoping that someday maybe things can get stable. But at the same time, to be very honest, I don't see your person taking any action towards making things stable. Like it's more of a wishful thought. I wish things were different. I wish things were this and that. But then this person really is not up to help this connection be stable, help this connection be stronger, help this connection be more balanced. So I feel like your person has this thought around this connection, which is a visual thought, because this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, that person is not doing anything to make things work in this connection. So it is like your person really feels and think that someday it will be all good. But are they putting any effort? No. They are waiting for some miracle to happen to fix the connection, and that's it. So I feel like they are very happy being with you, to be very honest. Like whenever they are with you, they are always enjoying the love, attention that they get. But at the same time, they never put anything into this connection. This connection could have been something that you might have been taking it forward. Otherwise it would have ended back in times when you started off maybe. So I feel like a person really relies upon you that way because they know that you are not going to give up on this connection. So maybe that's the reason why they are kind of laid back around this connection. They don't put much effort because they believe that either way you are going to come back to them, you are going to be loving them more than ever. So it's that energy which is again maybe coming because this person believes that you're not going to leave them. And deep down, they also don't want to do that. But at the same time, I don't see them putting any effort. Let's see what the oracle guidance is around this connection that you have with your person. Gossip and the victim. I feel like your connection could have been suffered a lot because of the negativity in this connection, negativity of your person, negativity of yourself, and then the people's influence could have damaged the connection a bit too heavily. Now, why the hell even you allowed the other people's influence, or why your person did that? That's the question. Because if your connection is so strong, trust me, nothing in the world can disrupt the inner peace that you have in the connection. So I feel like you might be always blaming the other person for the failure of this connection. They also blame you for the failure of this connection. Nobody basically tries to fix things up. And it's more like, the blame game is always on. Now for some of you, maybe you have always failed to be together or have a stable connection together. Could be because maybe, again, like I said, one thing, maybe the victimization, like maybe you blame them, they blame you. Plus maybe you don't ever accept each other the way you both are, so maybe that is also one of the reasons. Plus since you are blaming each other in this connection for the failure, there's this ego issue as well, which always, like, comes between the two of you. So I feel like, these are the things that you really need to work on to have the life that you desire with your person. Surrender. At times you must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. At times, maybe if you feel especially that your person is being controlling and they never put effort, I feel like it's high time that you pull away and stay away until unless you the universe really intervene in the situation. Because I feel like, with these two oracle cards here, it seems like, the ties needs to cut before you could have a new beginning together. Because otherwise, if you keep coming back, going off, keep coming back, going off, it's not going to help the connection to get stronger. Your person will always take you for granted, and they will always rely upon you for the patch up there. So if you really want things to go different this time, either you break up and never come back with this person, if that's what you want. Because if you really believe that this person is somebody who's very controlling, they always blame you and stuff, then maybe it's high time that you, and especially if you feel worse being in this connection, feel the toxicity and narcissist attitude of your person, it's high time that you stop, blaming them for treating you bad. Maybe you have been doing wrong by coming back to them, by going back to this person. Maybe you need to break yourself free from this situation, this person, this relationship, and pull yourself out of that and surrender to the divine to help you be with the right one. For some of you, you might choose to move on purposely, because of and permanently, I would say, because you are so done with this person and their attitude and their controlling attitude. So maybe you are going to choose, for some of you, you would rather choose to move on from this person to a better future, to a better connection. For others of you, it's very important you pull away and let divine help the two of you to heal, to come back together. If it is going to be a beautiful connection, then only pray for that, affirm for that, and then it will be so. So I feel like it's very important for you to stop trying to control the situation, because the more you're going to tell your person, like, it's your mistake, you could have done it this way, that way, the situation is going to become worse and worse and worse. So maybe it's high time that you leave each other the way the things are, and try to surrender it to the divine help will can make things better between the two of you. But yes, if you really want it, if you really don't want to deal with this shit anymore, maybe you can choose to move on. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the strawberry pile. Let's move on to the watermelon pile. Let's see, for the people who chose the watermelon, let's see what is your person's thoughts and feelings for you, and what is going to be happening in this connection. Let's see. Karma, Six of Swords, the Star. I feel like, whoever it is that you're dealing with, this person is really looking forward for a stable future when it comes to you and the connection that they have with you. But at the same time, they are letting divine take the power or take the charge of the situation, so things get better when the time is right. So this person could be somebody who's dealing with the third party situation right now, whoever it is that you're dealing with, and they are, like, waiting for the right time coming from the divine, so they could take action towards you, or towards fixing things up between the two of you. Because I feel like, this person really pray and affirm for you, for the connection that they have with you. But at the same time, they are not trying to manipulate anything or anyone. They are trying to believe that, one day we will be together, one day we will be fixing things up. But then they don't want to be the one obsessively think about it. This person really wants to have something stable with you, something long term with you, and they really believe that, one day, yes, we will be together. But at the same time, they don't want to do anything. They don't want any drama, they don't want any toxicity, they don't want anything negative in their life. And they're strongly believing and having faith in their dreams, in their desires, in their wishes, in their affirmations. And that's what they are trying to do right now. I feel like, this person is, maybe he or she is not even thinking more about you right now. They're believing in their affirmation. They are living in their head around you, around this connection that they have with you. And they believe that, one day things will fall into place. They just need to relax. They just need to have some time for themselves. For some of you, maybe your person is choosing to go on their separate journey, where they might not be in touch with you, maybe where they might not be, talking to you. They are like, trying to connect themselves to the God, to the divine that they believe in, and they are just letting things be. They are just going with the flow, basically. So I feel like, this person is not obsessively thinking about you or to do with this connection. They are just letting things be. They really believe that they deserve to get the justice in this connection, in this situation. For some of you, maybe you are the one who is in a third party situation, or for others of you, maybe you both are, or maybe your person is, and they don't know how to break free from this situation. So they are just letting the divine help and letting the divine take them through the right path forward, and they are just going with the flow with the firm faith around it. It's more like, they're satisfied that one day, yes, we will be together, but at the same time they are just going with the flow without resisting any change coming along. So let's see what are the oracle guidance around the situation. Guilt and trickery. I feel like, this person really believes that this connection had been affected by evil energies or dominant energy in this connection. Like, the devil energy could have been affected this connection. Now, for some of you, maybe maybe you have your guilt around the situation. Maybe you believe that you could have dealt with things a better way, or maybe they have their guilt around it. Maybe you chose another partner, they chose another partner, and now you both want to get back together, and that's why you are having this guilt. I wish I had taken stand for my person. So there is this toxicity that you can feel around yourself. Maybe it's your energy, because I feel like your person is kind of, very stable. They are like, at peace and letting things happen. They are very positive around it. Maybe it's your energy where you are having guilt that I wish I had dealt with this person better. I wish I had taken step. I wish I had done this and that. But yes, you feel that you don't have enough power to do so, because you believe that, even though you believe you are guilty of it, maybe for some of you, but then you believe that this connection was so toxic, or maybe it had to basically fall apart. There has been like influence of other people as well, or at least the negative energies, be that evil energies, be that influence of other people as well. But yes, somebody really believes here in this connection that the other person or themselves could not do something because they were under the influence of another person. So maybe there had been like, families involved. Maybe there had been like, pressure from the families as well. But yes, something was basically stopping this connection from coming to fruition. So I feel like, there's this energy coming along. So I feel like, it's very important for you to do two things. One, whatever had happened. You cannot change that. So stop having the guilt around it. Just heal yourself and move forward, whether towards this person, whether towards somebody else with something better. Second thing, stop telling yourself that you are not the one who has control over your connection or your situation or your life. You do have. Stop giving power to the other people, other situations. Know that if you make your decision and if you stick to that, nothing in the world can fail you. So know that as well. Let's see the oracle guidance. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So it's very important for you to heal yourself and your relationship. I feel like, this person here, I feel like your person's energy is pretty much healing right now. I feel like they are not thinking much about you. They are just trying to heal themselves by pulling themselves away, believing their affirmations, prayers, and all those things. But maybe you are somebody who's very much caught up in the negative thoughts around the whole connection. So maybe you need to do that. You need to heal yourself, and you need to stop putting the blame games and having the guilt around it. Just forget whatever has happened and try to heal yourself so you could have the kind of life that you desire with your person. So yeah, this pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it helped you, do like, share, and subscribe. Till I do the next read for you guys. Take care. Bye.